Hello viewers, welcome to Kaithozil channel. Today in our channel we are going to see crochet placemats. So what we need is, we need woolen threads. I'm using this scrap yarns, 3 color scrap yarns and one major yarn. And then I'm using 5.5 mm size crochet needle and a scissors. Come, let's start it. First we should do the granny squares like this. We need 4 granny squares. I'd already made 3. Now I will show you how to make one. So first use this color and make the inner ring. Put a slip knot and then do 4 chains, yarn over the needle, pull through that 4 chains and make a slip knot, slip stitch at the start of the chain, first chain, and then do 3 chains and then 2 double crochets in the same stitch. So yarn over the needle, insert the needle in the stitch, yarn over it, pull through this, leave the 2 loops and again yarn over it and leave the 2 loops. Another time do the double crochet in the same stitch and then 3 chain and then do 3 double crochets in the next stitch. The next stitch do the 3 double crochets. Two and then 3 and then 3 chain and then do 3 double crochets in the next stitch. Okay. And then 3 chain again and then 3 double crochets in the last stitch. Again 3 chain and then slip stitch at the top of the first chain. Where in a first double crochet, slip stitch there. Now finish off this yarn. Now cut this yarn and finish off. So first inner circle is inner square is ready. Next we are going to form our second inner square. So for that take another color and do the slip knot first. Then where we have started, right, we have given the 3 chain space. So in there insert the needle and take the yarn over there. First do 3 chains and then do 2 double crochets in the first chain space, the same space where we have started. So that totally you will have 3 double crochets here and then 2 chains and then do 3 double crochets in the next chain space. So we are going to work only in the chain space for the granny squares. I have already done this granny squares in my videos. You can watch it. I will give the descriptions below. Watch it and then put 3 chain and then do 3 double crochets in the same chain space for the corners. This is for the corners. See, 2 chain and then 3 double crochets in the next chain space. And then 3 chain and then 3 double crochets in the same space. So for turning the corners we are doing this type of stitches. And then again 2 chains and then 3 double crochets, the next chain space and then 3 chains, and then do the 3 double crochets in the same space, and then 2 chain, and then do 3 double crochets in the starting chain space where you have started. And there do 3 double crochets, and then put 3 chain, and then slip stitch at the first double crochet where we have started. Slip stitch there. So we got our second inner circle. Cut this yarn and finish off. Next, for the outer granny square, outer square, take another color yarn and then make a slip knot and insert the yarn in the space where we have finished it. In that space, insert a yarn and then take it out. Put 3 chain, and then do 2 double crochets here. Consider this 3 chain as a double crochet, starting 3 chain, so that you will have 3 double crochets, and then 2 chain and make 3 double crochets in the next chain space like this. And then 2 chain and then make 3 double crochets in the next chain space, and then do 3 chains for the corners, and then do 3 double crochets in the same space. See, you will have to do the edge stitch then. So 2 chains and then make 3 double crochets in the next chain space. This is for the edges. So one time we have to do the 3 double crochets and then 2 chains, and at the corner we have to do 3 double crochets and then 3 chains, and then again you have to do 3 double crochets in the corner spaces. So that is the difference. And then 2 chain and then make 3 double crochets in the edge stitch, that is the next chain space, and then we have to repeat that pattern fully. Same at the last, do 3 double crochets in the starting chain space where you have started, and then put 3 chains and then slip stitch at the top of the first chain. Okay, and then cut off this and finish the yarn. So I made my granny square. For your reference, I had given the granny square videos in my description box. I had given the link. You can watch it for a detailed version. So already I have made other threes. So this is the thing. Now we are going to do the middle motif, that is the placemat. So for that I am using this white color yarn. First make the slip knot and do 31 chains. Make 31 chain. The third chain, 1 2 3, do first do 1 double crochet. So consider this 3 chain as a double crochet. Now again you have to do 2 double crochets in the same stitch there itself. 2 double crochets. So totally you will have 4 double crochets, considering the 3 chain as a double crochet. Okay, you have 4 double crochets here. Next 3 chains and skip 3 chain at the bottom. 1 2 3, and at the 4th chain do 3 double crochets. One in the same stitch. And see, like this it will be there. And again do 3 chains and skip 3 chain at the bottom. 1 2 3, and the 4th chain do 3 double crochets, the same stitch. So this is the pattern you have to follow. So again 3 chains, and at the bottom skip 3 chain, and at the 4th chain do 3 double crochets in the same stitch. So like this you have to continue this pattern. See, at the end of the row you have to make first 3 chains, so skip 3 chains, 1 2 3, and at the last chain you will get the last chain there. Last chain do 4 double crochets, because at the end alone we have to do 4 double crochets. Starting and the ending part you have to do 4 double crochets. And for the second row you make 6 chains and turn your work. So I made 6 chains and turn the work. Skip that 4 double crochets, and in the first chain space you have to do 3 double crochets. See, like this. Skip that double crochets, and in the chain space, chain gaps, you have to do 3 double crochets. And then do 3 chains, and then skip the next double crochets, and at the second chain space do 3 double crochets. And then do 3 chain, and then skip the double crochet patterns, and at the chain space do 3 double crochet. See, like this you have to continue this work. See, at the end do it as it is by putting 3 double crochets in the chain space, and then 3 chain, and then do 1 double crochet at the last stitch. That is the 4th double crochet of the base. You have to do 1 double crochet. So your pattern will be looking like this. The second row has finished. Now I'm going to start my third row. For the 3 chains, and then turn your work, and then do 3 double crochets in the chain space. First chain space, 3 double crochets. So consider the 3 chain as a double crochet. So totally you will have 4 double crochets here, and then 3 chains, and then skip the double crochet pattern and do the double crochets in the chain space, 3 double crochets. See, like this. And then 3 chain, and then at the next chain space do 3 double crochets. See, at the last do 3 double crochets at the chain space. Do 4 double crochets at the chain space. Yeah, at the starting and the ending alone you have to do 4 double crochets, and then 6 chain, and then turn your work for your fourth row and repeat what you have done in our second row. You have to repeat, now you have to repeat your second row pattern. So continue this row as it is as your second row. See, like this. So at the end you will do 3 chains and then do 1 double crochet at the last chain, last double crochet, top of the last double crochet, like this. And then for your fifth round, make 3 chain and then turn the work and then repeat your third row pattern. Okay, and then do 3 double crochets at the first chain space, and then repeat your third row what you have done. So you have to do it continuously for up to 14 rows. So you have to repeat the second row and the third rows for your 14 rows. 2 3 2 3 2 3 2 3, like that you have to repeat it. So after completion of your 14th row it will be looking like this. Now we are going to do the edging. So for that, do one chain and turn the work, and then at the corner, see, you have to first do 4 single crochets. First, actually you have to do 8 single crochets. At the one side you have to do 4 single crochet and then do one single crochets in each stitches. See, like this, one single crochets, and at the chain spaces, each chain spaces, do 3 single crochets. See, in the pattern you have to do one single crochets, and at the chain space you have to do 3 single crochets. Chain space, like this you have to continue up to this corner. So here at the corner there are 6 chains, right? So you have to do 8 single crochets at the corners. At every corners you have to do 8 single crochets. See, like this, 8 single crochet. So this, for this side, one side you have to do, see, at here do 1 single crochet, and then at the chain space do 3 single crochets. Here do 1 single crochet, and at the chain space do 3 single crochets, and continue. And at the corners do 8 single crochets. So this side do like this, you do the edging around it, and then at the finishing corner do 4 single crochets, because we are already started with the 4 single crochets. So at the ending do 4 single crochets at that corner, and finish it with a slip stitch, and leave some excess and cut off the yarn. So I finished my middle motifs, so it will be looking like this after completion. Now take your granny squares, 4 granny squares. Now we are going to attach this. So first attach 2 granny squares, 2 granny squares. like this. Take a sewing needle and then attach your granny squares. Make right parts facing each other. Two right parts facing each other, and then do the sewing at the wrong sides like this. At one side alone, sew it, joining side. So I finished this, join the motifs. Already I have joined another motif. See, it will be looking like this. Now we are going to join the middle part to these two sides. Okay. So for that you use the white color yarn. What you are made it in a middle motif, use the same color to join it. And then here also, yeah, you have to join it like this. Place the two right sides facing each other and do the stitching at the wrong side. See. I finished my motifs. See, and join the two sides. See how nice it is looking. You can place it in your dining table and use it as a placemat. You can decorate it to your house with your own creatives and your own ideas. I hope you all will like this video. There are furthermore videos available in my channel. For that, like, subscribe, and comment and share on my channel. Thank you.